Hey guys, it's Becky, and I'm back to do the second vacation video Alex posted. This one's the post-vacation reset and baby teething update. I'm sure it's going to be riveting. I'll try not to natter as much in this one because the last one was about an hour long once I uploaded everything. So hopefully this one is not as excessive, but without further ado, let's get into it and see what this girl has to say. She's already got it loaded and ready with her attempt for an Alani sponsorship. Let's go.
Hello you guys, welcome back to the post-vacation reset vlog. I am actually so excited to just settle back into life. The last vlog was the vacation vlog, so if you want to go check that out, it was Anderson's first vacation.
Also, I don't really know what she has to reset because all she really has to do is take her luggage upstairs. Well, like the baby stuff, give that a good wipe down, obviously, which I don't think she shows in here. Take all her laundry upstairs and wash it, which I don't think she shows us in this one. Because it's not like they both went on vacation. Like, Yar was still living in the house, and Bruno was still living in the house. Like, your house was still functional, so I don't know what you're resetting. Like, you should have still had groceries and food in the house because your husband still lived there. Unless you're finally getting around to the point to saying he doesn't live there. I'm not really sure, but that's kind of where I'm at. If, like, when I go away for a holiday or for a weekend or whatever, I don't come home and have to get groceries and do this and do that and like clean all these things that weren't touched while I was gone because my husband's still home. The animals are still home. Like, yeah, so I don't think I've actually watched this one. So, you guys are in for a treat.
And unfortunately, it was a little bit of a crazy week just because he was teething. At the last day, his first tooth popped through, which was just so exciting. I was crying like a baby. We had a lot of really, really good moments though, but I just felt bad. He was in a lot of discomfort over the week, but we did get like some we have teethers all the time everywhere. I ended up giving him some like baby Tylenol. I called the doctor and yeah, so he was a little bit uncomfortable throughout the week, and I think he's just really happy to be like home. But yeah, the last day, the tooth cut through the gums, and I was like, oh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. We're home. Anderson actually just went down for his first nap of the day. Yar's working, so I'm about to just...
So we're back on our nap count. This is our first nap of the day. I found it interesting that we didn't get like a nap count when she was on vacation.
I'm about to get after it. I have a little bit left of my Alani. We've got a lot of work to do.
A workout? Are we gonna do a workout? What do we have a lot to do? Give us a like. I wish she would just like. Oh, I watched the video back, and with this one, you guys can't see what my mouse is doing, which is annoying. But if she like right to the left of her head where this whole wall space is, if she just did like a to-do list and like bam, 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 and gave us like a big ass list of everything she needed to do. That'd be great.
A lot of stuff to put away. And yeah, we're gonna...
A lot of stuff to put away is literally just your luggage. That's all you had. That's all you had. Your luggage. The baby stuff, wipe it down because it was in the airport, not taxis and shit. Give that a good sanitary wipe. Maybe sit it out in the sunshine for a little sunbathing sanitation, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, do your laundry and put it away. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's in this video. I think it's in one of the next ones. She says that she hasn't even put her toiletry away. Her like toiletry bag that she took with her. So what the hell are you doing?
We're gonna get after it. We're gonna do it. Have a productive morning so we can have a chill afternoon.
Oh, a chill afternoon. What else would you have, Alex? What else?
Right? I actually haven't
Right?
looked at myself too, so let's just... This is where we're at. I am definitely puffy. I should have done my little facial massager, but I really just do not care right now at all.
It doesn't make a difference.
I'm super, super tired. I could tell Anderson was tired too because he had his longest stretch of sleep last night. 8 hours. 8 hours. His longest stretch once was almost 7.
Probably because he's home in his bed. It doesn't mean he's tired. It means he's fucking comfortable.
Typically, 5 is his comfortable spot right now, but 8 hours last night. I woke up at 2:30 and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm checking the monitor because we have it on and we have it super loud if we hear anything. And I'm like, oh my God, he's still asleep. 8 hours. That's just wild. So he did really good on the plane though. I was actually kind of surprised. I will say this though, everyone told me to do the bottle during takeoff and landing. He didn't want it. I don't know, he just didn't want it, but he did fine. I don't think his ears popped or anything.
There's going up and down like that. If he was sucking on anything or had any like suction, or if he was like swallowing anything, then he would have been fine. But I guarantee there had to be some pressure in his ears unless you didn't fly. Like that's the only way. Like I haven't heard of anyone who like, now it doesn't like hurt everyone. Like some people it really hurts them and some people it doesn't really bother them. So it might not have bothered him, but it doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
And he ended up falling asleep during probably half of the plane ride.
Oh yeah, Alex, yawn.
I kind of just sat there like this, rocking him because we use the rocker at home, so I was kind of trying to mimic that movement, and I feel like that really, really helped. And I tried to also time a wake window in the airport, and so he was ready to go to sleep on the plane, and then it was like pretty dark, and like classic white noise in a way. So, and he also really likes like some movement, so I think he could feel that maybe like a car ride energy, but overall that went like very, very smoothly. In the vlog I share a little bit more of like the stuff I used on vacation and just a little bit more about that. I did have a hard time.
I really wish she would have recorded like him on the plane. Like I wish like set up a time lapse or do something just so we could have seen like what you actually did. Like what, or maybe what your mom actually did. Like I'm not 100% convinced that it was you that did all that for Anderson, but it would have been cool to like see you guys on the plane and like if you interacted with any of the people on the plane, or because I love going on the plane, and when there's little kids, like I love saying hi to them, or playing with them through the seats, because they always love to turn around and stare at the people behind them. So it's funny to just play like peekaboo and stuff. But yeah, I feel like she, again, showed us the highlight reel as she does. But yeah, I don't know. She's a lot about the highlight reel. And I think maybe reacting to 2 videos in one day of Alex is a lot, but I'm trying to get more content out there so then more people can see my stuff and hopefully like it. I don't know. Maybe if more people see it, they won't like it. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's see.
Time vlogging throughout the week though, just because it was like, it was busy. It's busy with a baby. I will say,
of course it's busy with a baby. It should be. He's an infant. But the amount of times that he was sleeping, or he was sitting over here, or he was doing like, ugh.
It's like, as expected, not really a vacation. Like it's a lot of moving.
Taking a child on vacation is the child's vacation. It's not your vacation. If you want a vacation, go by yourself. Like when you're taking children and when children are involved, it's all about them. Literally, once you have a child, it's all about them, in my opinion. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. I know and I've talked about it. She's more than a mom. She needs to post things that are more than just like, hey, I'm a mom. Look at me doing mom stuff. Not mom stuff. But in the same breath, when you move forward into having a child, into having a family, into raising babies, I would hope, I would wish that it would be because you're ready for your life to change and to just be like all about your baby now. I would hope, anyways. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people that just like the idea of having children, or there's also some people that unfortunately do it so they can get more money, because you can get a lot of money for children from the government, stuff like that. So I really hope, now I don't know if that's in every country, that's just in my country, but I really hope that she didn't have a baby. I know a lot of the reason she had a baby was because she liked the idea of having a baby and being a mom, and well, now she's all mom content, and stuff like that. But yeah, I really hope that her intentions were in the right place. I hope they were. I'm concerned that they weren't, but I'm really trying to have faith in the girl that I used to watch so many years ago. I'm trying to hang on to her. But the more and more I see, it just irritates me.
Parts, and I expected that though, but I'm
I don't
definitely
think you
a bit
did.
tired. So happy to have this, Alani. We did get a good sleep, and now we are going to get everything in order. We've got bottles to wash. We use glass bottles at home, but I brought the plastic ones with me on the trip just because it was so much easier. And then gotta bring up our suitcase. We've got laundry. So anyway, let's go.
So her list so far is washing the bottles, which you're supposed to do every day anyways. Laundry, which is a normal thing during the week, and unpacking your suitcase, which 90% of that will go in the laundry. So I'm confused what this big, to-do list for today is.
Go ahead and get started.
Just gonna go ahead and mute that, because she probably has copywritten music. But maybe she's looking for a sponsorship for baby... Is that the baby brother? Is that what that is? Sorry, I took my glasses off for a second and my eyesight is crap. Oh look, she's going upstairs. Why on the bed? Why on the bed? She put one thing in the washer? Did she... I'm hoping that stuff was all washed. And she didn't just, take it out of her suitcase and not wash it. Especially since she was putting it in there with... Oh, and she's got a time lapse on, too. Let me slow it down. She did in hyperspeed. I feel like even the stuff that, came out of her... Because of the way it looked, it was... The dirty... everything was together. So the dirty laundry and the clean laundry were together. And you put the dirty laundry on the floor, and then put the clean laundry on your bed. I just wash it all, please. That's giving me the ick. Oh, now we're gonna do our hair. Super speed. Zoom! I wish I could braid. I can't braid to save my life. What the hell just fell? What was that? Hang on, we're gonna slow her down and back it up a smidgen, because I don't know what the hell just fell. Oh, I think it was her earpod. Also, do we find it interesting that now she has earpods in instead of those big ass headphones that everyone was giving her shit for wearing? Yeah, it's her earpod. Okay. I mean, I thought it was concerning that she was always wearing those big ass headphones. Oh, I have to make some bagels. Oh, wow. It's 9:30 in the morning. Busy. So busy. 9:30, and you're basically done everything already. Because that was all you had to do. Now, you'll still have to, switch over the laundry, but... Wasn't that all you were doing today? Is this whole video like a fucking montage? Oh, many hours later. Maybe she's gonna speak. Hang on. Let's put her at 1.2. Sure, we'll put her at that for now. Give her some sound.
Detail.
Okay, so.
Oh, look, she's
Hello.
back.
Checking back in.
Oh, it's 15:04. So it's 3, right? So it's 3 o'clock. So last time we saw the clock, it was 10. It was 9:45, and now it's 3. So what has she done? So that was, let's say 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's been 5 hours. Did you go grocery shopping, or did you just pick these up? That baby's so cute. He's such a cute baby.
I am... What time is it? So it's currently 3 o'clock.
We can see that. Thank you so much for announcing it. Also, do everything where we can see a clock because I like timing
Actually,
you.
just went and looked at an open house with my mom and Anderson.
Oh,
Was not a fit. My mom is still in the hunt, and
oh, I was like, are you moving again? Why is she out of breath? Just like when oh, sometimes when I watch her, my body's like it just wants to like suck in extra air because like hearing someone so out of breath like causes my body to like, you're not out of breath, relax. Relax.
we will see when the time comes. And then on the way back, did a grocery order pickup. I'm so glad. It was honestly kismet. We got HelloFresh delivered. So I didn't have to like get groceries for dinners, which is a huge help. Just like restocking like some normal stuff. So yeah,
Again, you were only gone a couple days and your husband was home. I don't understand why you had to get this. It's just nothing big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 bags of groceries. Nothing big?
I just did a grocery pickup after I got back with my mom. So yeah, that's it. So
I
we
can't.
got Yara's cinnamon raisin bagels. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. You guys ever?
I don't think every time you pull something out that isn't quote unquote what you're going to eat, that we need to hear about it. I don't care if it's Yarman's or yours or the baby's or Bruno's or your mother's or like, George down the street. Just take the food out. I don't care who you claim
See those reels
is going to eat it.
talking about when like your grocery order gets like picked up by a man and their like replacements make no sense. Like one of the things I wanted was ginger.
Also, I hate this. And it might be true for some men, but I was raised in a very, like, non-gender role type household. Like, my dad did a lot of the cooking and the cleaning. My mom did a lot of the cleaning. She wasn't a big cooker. But, like, I was always raised in a household that, I could go out and change the oil in my car. Like, I was taught how to change my oil and change my tires and do my brakes. And, or I could stay in the house and cook and clean, or I can do both. And my brother was taught the same. Like, he could do laundry and he could do the cleaning and he could, like, it was never like, only women can do this. Like, only women know how to, like, get groceries, and only women know how to switch out items at the grocery store. And I've seen this on my TikTok a couple times, and I've seen some stupid men. Albeit there's some, but there's also stupid women out. So I don't know. I've seen some non-intelligent people of all sexes, and I don't know. I hate when they're like, oh, all men are like this, or like, stop characterizing them. Like, and if you don't want a man that can't differentiate between arugula and spinach or arugula and cabbage, like, if they're switching out lettuce for cabbage or, I don't know, stupid things like that, then just don't be with one like that. Or if you're gonna stand here with your $1 million home and your $1 million paychecks and your baby and all this shit, and you want to bitch about the man or woman or person that is probably making minimum wage, probably struggling to pay their bills, you want to sit here and bitch about what they changed for you? How about we get a bit of, like, get a fucking grip, man. Oh, the fact that last video she was complaining that it was $50 to check a bag, and now she's going to complain about the grocery clerk that went and did her grocery shopping for her and did her grocery bagging for her and probably brought it out to her fucking car and put it in there for her, did something wrong?
And they like were like, no ginger, would you like garlic paste? And I was like, what? And then the other one made a little more sense. I wanted non-fat Greek yogurt to make more of my bagels because I finished. And as you saw, the ones I made earlier, I made everything bagel.
Yeah, I didn't, because you were fast forwarded. And I don't care what you put in your bagels.
because I didn't realize I was out of jalapenos because I've really mastered those. But the everything ones were good. I had one earlier for breakfast. So I needed more plain non-fat Greek yogurt.
What time did you have breakfast at? Did you made your bagels at 10 o'clock, and did you just like sit by the oven and wait for them to be cooked and then have breakfast once they were ready? I mean, probably, but...
And they wanted to replace it with like a whole milk regular yogurt. But whatever, it's fine.
What was the first one? She wanted what?
Made a little more sense. I wanted non-fat Greek yogurt.
Oh, I missed it. Hang on, we gotta go back.
It's like picked up by a man, and their like replacements make no sense. Like one of the things I wanted was ginger, and they like were like, no ginger. Would you like garlic paste?
Because it's technically like another spice or something that you could switch it out for. Like, there are options that you could switch stuff. They could have just said no and fucking returned it to you. Like, this face right here is so irritating because someone was just trying to fucking help you because you won't go in the store and shop yourself. So somebody was trying to do their job and help you and give you other options that they had instead of just refunding it to you. And you're just an ass. And then the next one.
And I was like, what? And then
the next one is yogurt. You asked for non-fat. They didn't have any, so they offered you like full fat. How? It's yogurt. What do they know that you're making it? Did you send them the recipe? Did you send them step-by-step instructions on why you needed everything you needed? No, because if you're that specific, go to the store, do your own grocery shopping. I can't.
The other one made a little...
The entitlement.
Plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and they wanted to replace it with like a whole milk regular yogurt. But whatever, it's fine. Got some sandwich bread, Yarman cereal. Yar's been loving these overnight oats. They're really easy.
Everything is yar, 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 yar. So why didn't he just go get groceries while you were gone? Was he just like basking in the fact that he was alone and didn't have to like scoot around your bullshit recording and stuff and pretend to be the doting husband when he's around? Okay, I need to take a deep breath and calm down because I got real heated about the entitlement. So, dial it back a smidge, calm down. Okay, back to it.
Easy when he has to work. Safe to say, I'm totally addicted to the Drizzlicious s'mores rice cakes. We ran out of chocolate chips. We just keep them in the house for like pancakes or whatever. And we ran out of onion powder. Feel very squirmy wormy today. Lime juice. Use that for cooking a lot. Yar got some lemonade for matcha. You know. And speak of the devil, matcha.
Oh, this thing that she has him on. Remaining as calm as possible. He is too little. This is way too wide for his hips to be. That's probably why he's squirming so much, because he's not comfortable. I'm sorry. I don't care like if it says his age is appropriate for this. Not every baby develops the same. He was also a preemie. So his body is probably smaller than a regular 6-month-old should be, in my opinion. This looks like it's widening his hips way too much, and the way his back is bent is way too much. Looking at this led to... Oh, I sound like Amber Lynn Reed. This physically hurts me. It hurts my heart, it hurts my back to see it, and it just upsets me for him. So I'm just gonna scoot on past.
What else do we have? Oh, yummy! I've been loving these.
I think I might have to actually skip this part because I have a hard time watching her hold him in this. So we're just gonna... Oh, how long does she have him? So long. Okay, let's see.
The baby-led wean. I have been watching all the tutorials.
Okay.
This is Daddy's orange juice. Got strawberries. We've got Dad. So good with any Italian food. The best tortilla chips. And then
sorry if you guys wanted to see this. I can't do him. I can't. When she's got him on that thing and he looks so uncomfortable and he's trying to squirm away from her. I think it's because he's in pain. I think it's because he's uncomfortable and she's so, I'll use the word, she's so dumb that she's just like, oh, the baby's squirming. Oh, I Googled it. Google said it's fine. I would like her to bring it to the doctor and to hold her baby like that and show the doctor and have the doctor say, yeah, that's fine for his hips. Alex, spread your hips that wide, sweetheart. Spread your hips that wide and bend your back like that. And sit on a chair like that. Do it. And see how you feel. I'd love to know how that feels. For you. I'd love for you to know how that feels.
I'm just so happy. So happy we got HelloFresh. You guys know we're huge fans of HelloFresh.
So apparently, from the Alex verse, is HelloFresh is not working with her anymore because of the accusations and stuff going on about about her and her dad and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know if she's going. I'm assuming she would never address the fact that all her sponsors are dropping her. But it's interesting to see. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some people went overboard, in my opinion, went a little too buck wild with that stuff. But, everyone has their supposed reasons for doing things, so I'll leave it at that.
We buy from them so much, so I'm going to make one of our favorite dinners tonight, the meatballs with bulgogi sauce. I've showed this a few times.
Maybe that's too fast for you guys, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but it might be annoying to other people. 1.6 I think is good.
It's one of our tried and trues, it's one of our favorite staple dinners, so I'm so excited to have this dinner. So let's go ahead and get to cooking. No stress, just the amount of groceries that we need for the items. It's so simple to follow the directions on the back here. It's honestly mine.
Is this one a paid partnership? Yeah. Because this video is not sponsored. That's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Because there's a spot in the video, when you upload it, which I'm learning things about that, but you can actually put in it that it's a paid sponsorship, but she put right here that it's not, this video's not sponsored. Just the link she gets affiliate from, I guess? I don't know. I'd be interested to click the link and see if it works.
Endless and enjoyable. So let's do it. Huge shout out to the sponsor of this vlog, HelloFresh. We love HelloFresh so much. We literally...
The sponsor of this vlog. But it says right down here, this video is not sponsored. What the fuck? What the fuck? You can't put both. You can't do both.
Really buy every single week lately from HelloFresh, the grocery store to get every craving. And it's
okay.
Free meals applied.
Let's scan it. I'm gonna scan it on my phone and see if her thing still comes up. Let's see. I'll let it go.
To 10 free HelloFresh meals and free shipping. Just go to Hang. We enjoy the link in the description box or click on the QR code.
Tomorrow.
Hey you guys, it's the next morning. We enjoyed our dinner last night. We watched the second episode of White Lotus. Did we finish it? We didn't, did we? No, we did. We finished it upstairs. We started it down here, finished it in bed. We have another new one to watch because I think another one came out last night, or I don't even know. I don't know when anything comes out anymore. All I know is we're...
So her discount code still works, which I find interesting. It's very interesting. That it still works. Get up to 10 free meals and first box ships for free. But does that mean... So they're still working with her, I wonder? I'm gonna scan it again, because it tried to take me to a different site. There we go. I wonder if they are still working with her. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below.
Next morning, we enjoyed our dinner last night. We watched the second episode of White Lotus. Did we finish it? We didn't, did we? No, we did. We finished it upstairs. We started it down here, finished it in bed. We have another new one to watch because I think another one came out last night, or I don't even know. I don't know when anything comes out anymore. All I know is we're watching White Lotus and Severance. And I am so excited to watch the new episode of that. And so
I also hate the way she goes and sh instead of and duh. It's it's a duh and, not and. Like, you can let there be dead air. Like, finish a word, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be like, like, oh.
Severance later today, hopefully, if we can. Anderson should be waking up from a nap pretty soon.
No,
My
it's
mom's
another
actually
nap.
coming to babysit because we are going to go to the movies and just we were going to go on like a little lunch date, but like, honestly, going out to eat at this point, I don't know. I ate out on vacation with my mom quite a bit, and it's just like so expensive.
Oh, we're talking about expensive things again. Okay. I'm pretty sure everything you do is expensive. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all I have to
It's
say.
never that good. Like, I don't know. We're just not in the mood to go out to lunch. So we're going to go to the movies, and we're actually doing something we've never done before. We're going to see a movie and we don't even know what it's about. Didn't watch the preview. I think it's called Riff Raff. And the cast is great. The second I saw Jennifer Coolidge, I'm like, okay, great. Let's see. It's comedy, drama, suspense. Jennifer Coolidge, Pete Davidson, Ed Harris, Gabrielle Union. Like, the cast looks great. Let's see. Vincent is an ex-criminal who more than anything just wants a normal, peaceful life.
You picked a thing and you picked a movie and you didn't even watch the trailer? Like, my husband and I will pick a movie based on, like, yeah, it looks good. But we'll go on, like, the cinema site and watch the trailers. You're gonna read the. She's gonna read the
He
synopsis.
and his wife Sandy built a loving family with their son DJ and are spending the winter break in a cabin before he goes off to college. Chaos ensues when Vincent's disowned son Rocco and his girlfriend Marina and Vincent's ex-wife Ruth abruptly spoil the festivities. With an ominous warning, the famed gangsters Lefty and Lonnie are coming for them. I don't know. If it's got Jennifer Coolidge, I'm in. All right. So it's 12 o'clock. Ran some errands this morning. Just got in these little. Oh my god. Just got in some more teethers for Mr. Toothy. Mr. Cute Little Tooth. I feel like it's already like just coming in so much the last couple days. Like, every time I feel it, it feels like it's in a little bit more. Like, it feels like it's just gonna happen really quickly now. So I got these teething tubes, which seemed like really popular. They are non-toxic, BPA, FDA free, food grade silicone, and like they just have all these different nubby textures. So I think he's gonna enjoy them. And I like they're long because he can like get a good grip, because he does anything I put in his hand, he just like put it right to the mouth, always to the mouth. And then look at this cute little noodle teether. How cute is this? It's got different little pastas.
I really like this. I think it's adorable because it's little pastas. Yeah, I think it's adorable. You can't hate on it. I think it'd be even cuter, more cute, whichever one sounds better. I think it would be even more adorable if it was like an Italian family that got it. I think it'd be so cute. Or it had like a little like gnocchi on it. So cute.
Tomato. It's all like rubbery silicone. So yeah, teethers everywhere. And then for what I'm using to give him a little bit of comfort, I actually do feel like these are helping. I've seen this brand at Whole Foods before, Camellia. It's homeopathic medicine. No need to rub on the gums, plant-based actives. And I called and confirmed with the doctor as well. It's got a bunch of things I don't know how to say. Chamomilla, phytolacacondra. But I really do feel like they're helping.
Yeah, good
you can give up
words.
to 9 doses per day. I do feel like it's helping. And it's like just these little droplet tubes that you use. You just put the liquid in their mouth, and he doesn't mind it at all. So it's interesting, so you don't have to rub it on their gums, because I know, yeah, anyway. And also, funny enough, the HelloFresh dinner last night came with spring onions, and we opted for the bigger portion, so we actually have leftovers in the fridge for later today. That's always a little pro tip for HelloFresh, just opt for extra portions. You can have leftovers, make it easy. But it came with green onions, and I've seen
You just well, you get it for free. So you're opting for extra portions for fucking free? Shut the fuck up.
for teething babies, like
There are so many people in the US that are just struggling to get to their next meal. And you're just like, oh yeah, I got this for free. Just opt for extra portions. You'll have leftovers, guys. Like, yeah. I would love to see her go to the grocery store, get all the stuff, drop off the stuff at the food bank, like do all these things for other people instead of just like sitting in your cozy little house and saying you drop off clothes at the women's shelter every now and then. There's so much more you could be doing. And if I had the means, I would be. And that's always been my goal. That's always what I was raised doing. Our family always donated to the food bank. Even to this day, when turkeys go on sale, my dad will watch the flyers, and as soon as the turkey goes on like good sale, he'll go and he'll buy like 5 and he'll take them down to the food bank. And that's just excuse me. That's just the family I was raised in. That's just the kind of family that I was raised in. We always went and did like the Christmas tree angels. We always like for back to school, we would get like 4 or 5 backpacks, and we would fill them with all like the school supplies for different ages, and we would drop those off to people. And we weren't like as insanely well off. Like my parents both worked full time. They both worked their asses off so they could be in a position to take care of their kids and also take care, like also help when they needed to or when they could. But for you to make videos on YouTube and have this abundance of cash and this ability of like stuff to do, and I just feel like if I was to work with like HelloFresh or like Instacart or something, I would ask them, if at all possible, if, you know, I could get like my box, but then I could get like a second box so I could take it to like a family that's struggling, or if, you know, there's so much she could be doing or so much she could be like fighting for. And again, somebody made a comment asking if, you know, she's brought up politics, and yeah, politics are definitely a touchy subject for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. But you are a white woman raising a black son. Your son and your husband are both color. Like, they're both black. Or half black or whatever. I feel like that would be the perfect time. It should have been the perfect time before, because you've only dated men of color. But yeah, I feel like, and I don't think I said anything incorrectly there. I hope I didn't. If I did, please let me know if I said something incorrectly or offensive, because I am also a white woman. So I do my best to learn the right ways to say things. So educate me, please, if I said any of those incorrectly. But she's always dated outside of her race. So I feel like when everything was going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and stuff like that, I was out there. I went to the rallies and I went to the marches, and I did everything I could as an ally. And I feel like she didn't and is continuing to. And there's not a really great president that's in power right now, and I feel like she again hasn't brought that up. Your son is not white. I need you to start talking about that. Even just addressing, even if you addressed it and said, like, I know there's a lot going on in the politics right now, I'm not really comfortable talking about that, but like, I will talk about it in the future, because as we know, my son is a different color than I am, and he will have to be raised not raised a different way, but like, they have to be cautious and stuff, right? Sorry, I had to pause the recording for a second. It's recording, yes? Sorry guys, stand by. Okay, it is. So, yeah, I don't think it's right that you have to, obviously, I'm all for gender equality, people equality, like, equal rights for everyone, no matter your color, your gender, your sex, your sexual identity, your sexual orientation. Like, everybody should get to live, like, in peace. Obviously, if you're a criminal or you do, like, not nice things, then that's different. But it's heartbreaking that obviously she has to, or I don't even know. I watched an episode of Teen Mom, and they were talking about how it was Cheyenne, who is black, and her sister, they have a black boy, and, you know, they were saying, like, she was talking with her family about how, like, you know, when you played, like, Ding Dong Ditch or Nicky Nicky Nine Doors, like, whatever it's called, where you ring the doorbell and run away, like, as the child of color, he would have to, like, he would be the first one that they go after. And she has a son that is not white. And I feel like that would be one of the most, like, one of the things that would in my opinion, that would cause me the most anxiety. I would be so heartbroken for my child, and I would just want to probably address it. I would want to address it, and I feel like she hasn't addressed it. There's so much that she hasn't brought up that she could and should, and I think it's ridiculous that she hasn't. But she, again, has just, like, put her head in the sand. So, that's my rant. I honestly don't know how I got to this rant, but yeah. Let's get back to Alex is complaining.
Chewing on the white part, and so I gave him one and like let him not, like I cut off the bottom little roots and let him num on the white part, and I think it really worked. Another little natural way. It was so funny.
Oh, she's talking about HelloFresh. Okay, cool.
After though, and his breath smelled like onion. It was so strange. his cute little breath normally just smells like baby breath, like formula or whatever, but that was very strange. But I do feel like that works too. So feel free to leave any tips and tricks below for helping your baby feel more comfortable during teething. I just can't believe my baby's teething. I have a few packages that I want to open from when I was gone on vacation that I have not opened yet, so let's open them. Funny enough, of course, it got delivered, I think the day I got to Florida. You know that dress that was too small? I ended up having to do a replacement because they didn't do refunds, so I ordered a different dress and it came after I was already gone. So let's see.
Sorry, having to keep pausing, so if there's like weird gaps, like weird gaps in this video, I apologize. But between the cats and life, it's just busy today.
Is better fitting anyway, better fitting. Oh, it's so pretty.
I don't remember what dress she had to return. I'll have to go back. I feel like I've missed a bunch of videos. And maybe I have.
This is the one here. It's kind of like a kimono style with
oh,
this
wow.
thing here. Yeah, this one definitely looks more...
The way she stretched that out around her.
Promising. It's a really pretty color too for spring and summer.
What size?
I mean, it's fine that it didn't come in time. I'll definitely wear it this spring.
What size?
Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna be good. Does it have pockets? No, I thought I saw pockets.
Did she tell us what size? Probably not. Come on.
Okay. But yeah, I really like this style.
Size?
Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'll try that on at some other point because right now I don't have the mental capacity. All right, what's in
the mental capacity to put a dress on? That's like the easiest thing to put on. Take your dress off, or take your shirt off, put the dress on. That's literally it. That's all you have to do, Alex. Or do you not have the mental capacity to accept that things don't fit? Because fair. I hate those days.
in here? Something from Prequel. I remember they had sent those powdered supplements. No, that was something else, wasn't it? That was something else. This is skincare. Power up your moisture barrier. Half and half fluid moisturizer. Ooh.
I don't really care.
This looks awesome. So let's see. Ceramide complex to strengthen your skin's moisture barrier, soothe, moisturize, and used as a lightweight moisturizer. I got something from Salt Air. You guys know I love me some Salt Air products. I always have like the most gorgeous package.
I was like, is she saying Salt Air or Salt Air? And won't take a break, but it's Salt Air. I don't know a lot of these.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, oh yum. It's all Santal Bloom. I love the Santal Bloom. Shimmer body oil, so nice for summer. Fine fragrance body mist. And then, ooh, KP, a body smoother. It's a body
She won't use these. She doesn't use any of this shit.
scrub. So that's...
Unless it's a paid promotion, then you'll see her do like a full face or full body care if it's paid. If it's not, you won't see it.
Awesome. And then a clear lip oil balm. Because I'm going to be away from the baby, I can spritz a little bit. Such a good smell.
And you're never going to hold the baby with that sweater on? Really? You sure?
So good. It's sandalwood, sheer amber, and sensual musk. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't like the way she said musk. That was yucky.
Mom should be here probably right when Anderson wakes up. Yuck. After we got back from vacation, she's like, it's weird not to be with him. I'm like, I know. Like, it's weird to be away from you. It's funny, like, Anderson keeps me so busy, but like, whenever I'd come home from vacation with my mom in the past, I'd get like so emotional because I was so used to like being with her for the whole week. It would feel like weird to be away from her, but yeah. Anyway.
Probably because you have attachment issues. That's literally the only reason.
I am going to clean up and then we're going to go to the movies.
6.5 hours later.
Well, don't know what this vlog was. Really don't. So we didn't go to the movies. Hilarious. We didn't end up making it on time, so...
That's so funny. So funny. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Hilarious, Alex. Hilarious. Also, those glasses are too big or too dark or something. Something's weird about those for her face.
We ended up going to Chipotle and eating it in the car and watching White...
Oh, so they ate out which she said was too expensive. But she did it anyways. Shut up. You watched a TV show in the car on the Tesla screen. Shut up.
Lotus on our screen in the car. And honestly, it was kind of perfect. And then we ran errands and then we came home. So that is that. If you saw the movie and you think it's good and worth going to, definitely let me know. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty tired. I did a lot yesterday. Yesterday was just really busy, and then coming home and settling back in. So your girl's pretty pooped.
Oh, stop.
But I'm glad I came home and kind of just like got all that I needed to get done so I could just kind of like get it all over with, you know, unpacking and laundry and groceries and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna have that leftover HelloFresh for dinner. Oh my god, side note, I don't think I ever like told you guys about the crack corn my mom and I got in Florida. We didn't even end up finishing it when we were down there. So funny enough, this stuff is, I don't know why I change the way I say that often. It's
care.
in one. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, also I never gave my review on the Dr. Pepper Zero Blackberry.
You also didn't give us the story about the taxi guy. You also didn't give us the story about how hectic it was on the plane ride there. Like, there's just so much that you didn't give us that you said you were going to.
Not a fan. Not a fan. I like the cherry.
I don't care.
The blackberry are cool with chatty vlogs, so I'm glad. But let me know what you guys are thinking of the new season of White Lotus. Every time we watch the intro song, there's not skip. But
okay. Let's see. Let's see what the comments say. Oh, sorry, I sang. So true that vacationing is not a vacation. Yarman was the one who got a vacation. He sure got a vacation from you guys. Invaluable. I'm so grateful for it. Replacements do get wild. Give me a good laugh sometimes. Does anyone know if Yar still has a 9-to-5 job? Alex used to say I need... Oh my goodness. Today is just not my day for recording. Holy crap. Cats keep fighting. Okay, sorry. Does anyone know if Yar has a 9-to-5 job? Alex used to say I need to be quiet. Yar's in a meeting in his office during vlogs. Ever since the baby was born, no mention of work meetings. Making Yar food for his lunch break. References to being on her own waiting for Yar to finish work. That's true, actually. Someone said, who cares? What? They're just curious. They want to know what's going on. I feel like maybe you're not actually watching all the videos, paying attention while watching them. She has still said, done, and mentioned all three things. I don't feel like she has. I feel like once she mentioned that he was working, I can't remember which one it was, but she showed herself making him lunch for after work. I don't think she has really mentioned it as much as she used to. Remember to brush the tooth with soft brush and water. Ex-pediatrician established pediatric dentist. Formula foods can now cause cavities. Oral hygiene is very important. Oh, yeah. You and your mom also forgot to do a story time about the taxi or something. LOL. I was sat waiting. You guys don't have to talk about it, but if this comment reminds you, I'd love to hear it. Well, she said she was going to, so I don't know why she wouldn't. I forgot about onions. Yes, my oldest daughter did that. How long babies' teeth for? Oh, teeth. Wow. Love Frida Baby. Glasses Link. Watched 1,000 Words on Netflix. What brand is your screen clock in your kitchen? Is that Alexa? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Google Nest. My apologies. I was wrong. Granny Pod could work in your backyard for your mom. It's a good housing solution for people around here. Yeah, but she wants to buy a house. I don't think she wants to live in a shed in her daughter's backyard. So true. Not a lot of it. Let's switch them. Sort them the other way. Newest. Love a chatty vlog. Sure you do. Love your eyeglasses, onions. Oh, this person just just multi-comments. That movie was awful. I don't recommend it. I'm really not trying to come for you or shame you, but your baby's legs and lower back look extremely uncomfortable. Thank you. Every baby is different, so I know there's recommendations on products, but he seems like he would benefit from much more regular care. Thank you. These are really designed for toddlers. Baby's too small. That's why he's fussing. Exactly what I said. That's why he's fussing. He does look uncomfortable, but more his developing spine and testicles. Oh, yeah. Me not having testicles, I didn't think of those. He also looks like he can slip right off. Now, I don't think he'll fall, but sit down. Honestly, stop. She's got family and friends who look out for them. Gently let her know if... You know what, Miss Pink Frosted? Shut up. Why? It's just people saying, hey, your baby doesn't look comfortable. But what if she actually has no clue? That's so true. Exactly. Exactly. Think she'd know if her baby was uncomfortable? I don't think she would. She didn't know her baby was teething for an entire week. Literally. Did not know. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for spending it with me. I will get this one uploaded. Well, it's only 50 minutes, so my rants were slightly smaller. Slightly, but maybe more annoying. I'm not sure. If they annoy you, I'm terribly sorry, but sometimes I just have a lot to say, apparently. So, that's everything for today. Thank you for hanging out and watching both videos. If you didn't see the other video, I sound like Alex. If you haven't seen my other video, head to my page and check it out. I will see you guys later. Bye!